All right, we're now going to answer B here. It first says, let X be the price per ton of CALM, let Y be the price per ton of nitro, and Z be the price per ton of fate. We're then told the total cost of the two orders can be summarized by the matrix equation, this right here. Cool. Explain why this equation cannot be solved using the matrix inverse method. Well, the reason why is because we would have to find the inverse of this matrix here, and we can't do that because this is a 2x3 matrix. It is not a square matrix. You can only find the inverse of a square matrix. So that's something you want to say. You want to say that in your answer and just make sure you're being very clear. So I would want to say something along the lines of an inverse matrix cannot be found for the 2x3 matrix in the equation because it is not a square matrix. So let's write that. An inverse matrix cannot be found for the 2x3 matrix in the equation because it is not a square matrix. I feel that's a very thorough answer there. So an inverse matrix cannot be found for the 2x3 matrix in the equation because it is not a square matrix. If we look at our examiner's report, they give us a few options here. So let's read this through. This is important. Well, that's long. All right, so 3B. A 3x3 matrix is required to find the inverse. So that would be an acceptable answer. So you could say this should be a 3x3 matrix. It's not, it should be. So that's one acceptable answer. A 3x3 matrix is required to find the inverse. That's pretty short and sweet. Other acceptable answers describe the need for a square matrix to find the inverse. That's what we did. Or that three equations were needed to solve for the three unknowns. That's another way you could have approached it as well. So I've given you a few different things to think about there, a few different ways to answer it based on what VCAR has told us. Hopefully this has made sense to you. We'll see you in the next